Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. We continue playing Disco Elysium. Last time a lot of people got shot, but Harry and Kim weren't those people. So let's continue our investigation. Maybe we will find out who the killer was. Maybe we won't. I have no idea. Ouch, that leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Makes sense. Let's see her room. Looks like she's left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
Gift. I don't know if I trust it, but...
A gift.
Okay. The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above. What could this gift be? Maybe a murder weapon or something like that?
I am not drawing my gun, yet, but I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Yeah, I hope so.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Sure. Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
True. Okay, do we have anything else?
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush.
So she took her things with her.
Pity.
No, she really cleaned this out.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Close the cabinet. Yeah, she took all her drugs with her. Let's go upstairs and see what this gift is about. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. What do you mean? Wait, I think I know. Is this how he was shot? The thread is tied to the antenna. But it goes through the window. Wait, let's go inside again.
This window is pristine, at least on the inside. A red thread has been taped to the glass using adhesive tape. It trembles ever so slightly in the cold wind.
So yeah, I think this is like a short trajectory, right?
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
You've heard what happened. Got shot. Angry. Red thread shows trajectory. So I guess that if we would arrest her, she wouldn't leave it here. Let's see.
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Okay. We see that there were two places this shot could be done from. Interesting. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
But this was so far away.
Ending him. The red thread bisecting the room shows the trajectory of the bullets.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A'. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Where does the thread lead?
Maybe if you extrapolate all possible points of origin first, the thread will make sense.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A.
Ruby ruled this out vehemently. The shot would have been heard from downstairs, where no one heard it. The likelihood of A' has fallen drastically. You may be looking for a sniper.
But why?
The shot had to come from a greater distance, beyond A'. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinaise?
Yes.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B'.
More precisely?
B' for boardwalk, B' for Land's End, and B' for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Considering the only place we didn't explore or visit is this one, I think that this is the answer, right? Have a look at point B, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
That is true. So yeah, it should be one of the mercenaries. I don't really see any other option. B2?
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
And the last one?
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinaise perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 8B and 33A. The angle would have been extreme and access to the islets is questionable, but it is a possibility. Then there's the thread the witness left. She did have a first-hand view of the event. Perhaps she found something in the outer reaches of her memory of it. You need to inspect it again.
Right, we've discussed all points of origin. Now where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B', the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from here?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
I don't think it's there. How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
True.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
There is no point in lying now. Of course we don't trust her. This is her way of saying she's sorry. I just don't know.
Indeed, neither do I.
He's used to knowing who to trust. This makes him uncomfortable.
This is also one of the few places in Martinaise we haven't been to.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
Because he tried to help us survive.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we need to go to the island. The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
He is trying to justify it to himself.
I don't have anything to say. This is just something we have to do. Kim, let's go to the fucking island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lilienne, the net picker, she's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm so surprised, really, that the tribunal wasn't the last point of the game. It feels so strange. I know it's not what you usually do in gaming. Like, you have this very important point in the story where everything is dangerous and you're stressed out, and then you usually just have an epilogue. But here, no. Garte, hello.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Yeah, I did, thank you.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
I'm glad you like us now.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He clears his throat.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I know, I've seen you.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now.
Finally.
This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Alright. Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Alright. If you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like there is something wrong. No, just nod stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically. Just two badass men nodding stoically.
Do you see them? They're actually nodding. Looks incredible.
Make that three. The lieutenant is nodding too, hands crossed.
It's almost as good as dancing. Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
I know. And hello.
Hi again, gendarme.
Really? Nothing. How? Have you seen what we've done?
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Titus, can we talk?
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you, but I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
True. He looks at you with unmistakable respect.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
It was.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive. This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
This was a pillow fight compared to... No. I superstarred the shit out of it. Shake his hand and nod in silence. Yes.
Now, how can I help you?
I'm sorry about the people you lost, of course.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Lizzie and Angus, they were just stupid kids. Didn't realize the shit they got into before it was too late. I feel responsible for both. For all of them, really.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic, and effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Hold on, where is that Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
Yeah, right. Remember death. That's what it means.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Do you know what happened to Klaasje?
Don't know? Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay, got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
Amazing.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
No, Kim doesn't like it.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long, fellows. Be good, so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars make the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
Oh, he wants, to invite us to his group. That's nice.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardy Boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
He's so nice now.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Yeah.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Amazing. I don't know why this guy is here. We can't talk to him, but let's go. Maybe we should talk to Annette? Oh, whoa. Un jour je serai de retour près de toi. One day I will come back for you. I'm really not sure if it's a threat or not. So let's just go. Wait, we can click on it. I forgot.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Scar.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about it. Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
It is. Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
This is incredible.
What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinaise, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those.
You've been policed, Martinez.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Let's go.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Before we go to the island, I want to talk to all of our friends. Hello, Gaston.
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire! What kind of a policeman are you?
A good one. A beacon of light in the dull shores of mediocrity. You're welcome, Martinez.
Oh, well, thank you, officer. It certainly lightened the mood. Very cozy, like a little street fair almost.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Better than nothing. How's Tommy? Maybe we can tell him about Ruby. Oh, wait, we shouldn't run so fast.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
Alive and limping.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Yeah, the case seems kind of done. I'm still looking around, loose threads to tie up.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
Got any smokes on you? Oh, yeah, let's tell him. I met the lady driver on my investigation. She's called Ruby.
Okay.
Telling him is a really bad idea.
Why? Why is it a bad idea? Isn't it better to know?
The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
I don't know. Alright, everyone is saying that it's a bad idea, so we should probably lie. She slipped away, don't worry.
Woof. Good on her. And good on you, too. Better focus your efforts on the bad guys. Mercs and such. Plenty of baddies to go around. And she didn't do it, believe me. If it's something bad, then she didn't do it. Didn't know her for long, but I know people.
He's relieved.
All right. That's enough sharing details about the investigation for one day.
Sorry, Kim. Alright, so I want to see if we have someone there. Harry, I'm sorry for making you run, but I think you'll deal with it. Do we have anyone? Oh, you decorated, guys. Let's ask Manana about it.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
It really hurts, Manana. Pain, that's what your strike brought upon us.
Any political movement goes through a period of strife. Shame you got mixed up in it though. Yet it calls back to an older era where this was commonplace. You have a true boyadero heart.
Right, so where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
You can't help me get inside?
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
Got it. What's going to happen next?
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
What will you be doing now?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
I'm sure you'll do good.
You know it, friend.
Now let's go to Annette. Maybe we should stop by the store. We have money, so it might be a good idea. Maybe buy a little bit more for our health.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yeah, economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Right, 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
The coalition? No, let's not bother her.
Cool.
She seems happy to return to her reading. I thought she would say something about the shooting, but she didn't.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Alright, let's buy a couple.
Okay. Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Let's go. I don't know, this feels so strange, but I really like that we get to just walk around and talk to everyone, of course. Now we're going to talk to Annette. Wait, yeah, let's start with Cuno. He should be impressed, right? The fuck does Cuno care? Yeah. Hi, kids.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
I guess that's true.
Cool. That's very cool to Cuno. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Cuno's gonna treat you different.
Got it.
Cuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Cuno. Cuno's cold like that.
Yeah, sure.
Feels good for some reason.
Yeah, because it's kind of sweet.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Cuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Wait, what? Starts doing the I got my eye on you gesture repeatedly. Who knows? And Kunes?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, Guttavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Got it.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
They're so funny. Alright, let's go. And now let's talk to a polite kid. For a change. Oh, wait, yeah. Were the windows closed before or not? I don't remember. I thought they barricaded themselves, but maybe not. Hey, Annette, how are you?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
No, I just thought you will say something. Plaisance?
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales, gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto.
I'm the one who got shot here, ma'am.
Oh my God! Even the police can't take care of all of this. Just look at that limp. Someone should do something about this.
Really, she rubs her pendant between two fingers. What? Fingers. She rubs her pendant between two fingers, thinking.
Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes! It makes sense. Crime is the sixth element, you see. The darkest element. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
Psychic studio, this is even worse than a bookstore in Martinez. Honestly, I don't know what to think of it.
No, you're right, officer. You've convinced me. It is a great idea.
Annette.
Thank you for the inspiration.
Annette, I'm so sorry.
In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here for much longer. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you. Let's go. Is there anyone else here who we can talk to? Maybe Cindy is here? I'm not sure. Let's check. Where are you? Cindy the Skull. We've seen your work. She's not here, really. Wait, I think the skull wasn't here, right? Or was it? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think we have anyone else. So let's go to the village. Oh, he came back. Let's talk.
Wow!
Wow, what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is?
What?
Cool! That's cool!
I don't think so. Maybe we should buy the boss. I don't think we will need money for anything else.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
And eye coordination. I still can't believe we did it with 28%. It was so cool. Yeah, cool, like he says. Cool. Do we need it? No, I don't know. What if we need the money? It's ridiculous. It's the end of the game. But yeah, let's give Harry some savings for his future. Roy, how are you?
I see you were wounded in the recent altercation.
Yeah.
Speak now.
Oh, no,
what
sorry.
can I do for you?
Sorry, I thought he was finished. Sorry, Roy. By the way, I found out that Roy's voice is ancient reptilian brain. Can you believe it? Let's listen.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Really? It's him?
The
I was so
pawnbroker's
surprised.
gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
There is a video on YouTube from some interview or something like that where he switches to ancient reptilian brain voice, and it's just oof, you know, I like it, to say the least. Lilienne, hello. Can we ask for your help?
Officer Harry, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
Wait, I think we need to visit the teenagers first. Alright, yeah, we will do that.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I wanted to talk to you about something. No, you seem angry. Why?
Look at you. You can barely walk.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked... No, she wouldn't. Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You should see the other guys. 2 dead, 1 in the hospital.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. Most cops are killers.
Aye, I bet they are. The good ones, at least.
I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
No, wait. I will visit our teenagers first, and then we will ask about the boat. Alright? Kids, will you say something?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicked.
Got it. Let's go to the church. Hi, guys. I missed you.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Nothing? Really, nothing?
Goodbye, officer.
I'm surprised. They see that Harry is limping, right?
Yes, what is it?
Are you kidding me? I'm kind of disappointed now. But, alright, I guess. Let's go and ask for a boat, I guess. And the washerwoman?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I got shot.
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here.
Yeah, and your troubles shot Harry.
Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
I guess you were right. The men with guns were coming for me after all.
I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Then we'll be ready for them.
Are you sure? Wait, what if they will come? Maybe I should have bought those shoes for hand-eye coordination. Okay, if we come back from the island alive, you know, I will buy them. Hello.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
We need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tide just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
2 days of sunshine? I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
What if I wanna... No, nod along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
What's on that island? Where is the sound? Lilienne. Alright. Nothing. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communists. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids? Your kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Your 4-year-old kids go to some island, really? Okay.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Got it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Got it. Let's ask her twins. Maybe they will tell us something useful. Bye, guys.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids. You've been to that island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. Yes.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
They're like really cute. What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy? Someone lives there?
No.
What do you mean no?
Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
I must.
Yes.
The other one as laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides, like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
Guys.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes swell up like he's about to start crying. Your father did not kill himself. Say nothing.
I'm sorry.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There
is what? The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Yeah, of course. Bye, kids. Take care. Let's go. We can do it. And where is the boat? It's here, right? This one. I think it is. Oh, another one. Sorry. Let's go. Thank you, Lilienne, for giving it to us. We'll be careful. Let's go.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yes, we've talked to everyone, so I think we're ready.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
What do you mean closed all our accounts?
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
I get it. Get in and ride to the island. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else do we blast sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast sad FM then.
Get in and ride to the island. This is nice.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Eternally. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever. Want to be free. Eternally. Disco.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
To be honest, it didn't feel right saying anything because this scene, let's say, was just so perfect. And I'm glad that we enjoyed it.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
Let's go. This is exciting. What do we have here? A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Finish thought. Let's go. I don't even know if we should go here or not. Do we have anything else? Let's see. These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. We can't go here, not really. So let's use the stairs and maybe find that man the twins were talking about. What is this? There is a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Attention, inflammable. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black, vicious. Alright, we don't really have anything else in here. Wait.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs. Now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline. Long dried leaves chafing against each other. The great ghost of the air is holding its breath.
Him?
Yes?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
Have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Yeah, let's move. I really want to know what's inside this building. It looks quite interesting. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. Wonderful, and what's that? No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. But we already have an entrance. And even a second one, it seems like, right? Yeah, we have two of them. That's pretty cool. Let's go inside. Oh, this is not what I expected, to be honest. Let's see. This was once an ornament rest. And something else. Let's check this out. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Pour fuel into the tank. Why? Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
What kind of generator it is?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Yep, on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I mean, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Could be.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
I don't know why we should do this. Maybe later. I'm not entirely sure what this place is even about. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. So maybe we should, properly explore it next time. I think that's what we will do, really. And wait. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen, and we have a jacket. I will see what that's about. And yeah, I think that we will continue next time. So have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.